Chris Watkin back again at the Guild Conference 2026, and I'm with estate agency royalty David Nunes, who is a leader in the Agents Giving charity, the estate agents charity. David, what have you got coming up in 2026 that with Agents Giving that's going to help estate agents?
Well, we've got pretty much an event running every month, Chris. At the moment, we've got the Frosty Footsteps event running, which anybody and everybody can get involved in through to the end of February. We've got a paddle tournament going on. We've got a dragon boat race. We've got 3 golf events this year. One of them at the very prestigious Belfry at the Brabazon course, one down at Donington in April, and one up at Morley Hayes in Derbyshire. And that's really for any standard of golfer. So it's not one of these kind of slightly pompous, low handicap golfer days. Anybody can get involved. We've got our Agents Giving fundraisers party ball coming up in July, and then later in the year, in October, we've got our cycling challenge where people just cycle as many miles as they can during October and get sponsorship for that. So the calendar's packed. People can go to our website, www.agentsgiving.co.uk, and they can see all our events on there. But also, Chris, that money that we raise, number one, we donate some money directly to charities, but number two, there's an Agents Giving grant fund that people can have access to help fund their charity raising events. And we'd urge all agents out there to get involved and use the grant fund to help them with their charity fundraising.
The Agents Giving charity is such an amazing organisation. Could you share with us, without mentioning any names, some stories where you've helped estate agents in their battles?
Yeah, so, a guy came up to me earlier on today and said that very sadly his daughter had died from sepsis at the age of 20, having had an operation that went wrong, and 3 weeks later she passed away. A really sad story. An Agents Giving at the time, after that, once he decided he was going to start raising money for charity, helped him and was a bit of a catalyst for him to raise money, and very kindly came and spoke to me today. And since then, he's raised over £100,000, for a sepsis charity. And so isn't that a wonderful story? But there are countless stories like that where, not maybe quite as significant as that, but where people have come and asked for a grant fund to help them with their fundraising, and they've gone on to raise significant amounts of money. And last year, that grant fund was a catalyst for, I think it was £620,000 worth of fundraising that those people that got grants raised for charity. That's just fantastic.
You're almost like the Dragon's Den, but for charity, but for estate agents charity. And that's the magic thing, is sometimes you just need that little catalyst and it grows, and such a difference.
Yeah, it is tremendous, and I'd urge all the agents out there, it's giving something back, isn't it? So many agents have been around for a long time, they've had a good career, they've earned some good money, and they're still earning some good money out of agency. Just give some of your time and get involved. We've got a supporter scheme, we've got an ambassador scheme. There's lots of opportunities to get involved, and if you're running your own fundraising event, we'll help you with a toolkit to publicise that, and we'll give you a grant fund that will help you with some of the costs for that.
Thank you for your time today, David.
Thanks, Chris.